About the business plan review meeting you have every week. At this meeting, you actually had people, they would present sort of what was going on, and they would color code their presentations. And green if things were going exceptionally well, yellow if there were some problems, and red if well, that was obvious, if there were serious problems. And then at the first couple meetings, everybody just gave you green presentations, and you said, look, guys, we lost a few $1 billion. There must be something that's not going well, right? Now, and the question I had about that was, what do you think the mindset was where people thought that the thing to do was tell you that everything was going well, even though eventually, or maybe pretty soon, it was going to become clear that things were not going well?
I think it really goes back to the just the culture change and the way we run the business. And I think the following week, Mark Fields, who manages all of the Americas business, he was getting ready to launch the new, I think, the Edge at the time. And here is this chart with all of the launches that he's doing, and here is the Edge, and it's all red, big red. The room got silent.
So people were really stunned that he had.
And I started clapping. And now, of course, everybody's saying, there it is, there's a sign, right. The hook's coming, something's going to happen. And my comment to Mark and the team was, Mark, that is great visibility. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? And what else can we do as a team to help you out? So we went through the program. They had a latch on the back door that, it was still in test. It got some new data that wasn't ready to go. And then all of a sudden, the manufacturing engineer stood up and said, I saw that problem on a previous thing. I can help you on that. The finance person said, we'll get you, do you need some extra budget to take care of that right now? Tony Brown, who leads purchasing, said, I know a supplier that has had experience with that. And so the next week, I think it was red. The following week, it was yellow. Maybe the following week, it was green.
Right.
But the most important thing is it has to be safe for each of us to share, because as human beings, you're not going to share the way it really is if you're going to catch abuse or be yelled at or put down. And also, we don't take any action items, because we don't need to have a separate set of people keeping track of what we're talking about. We're going to be back together next week.
Right.
We all can remember what's going on, and we're really there to nurture the process and help solve the problems.
So one of the most important things you're rolling out in the long term is this